Hello and welcome back to Gensou. Keifu. In the last part, I continued the map that I started in the part before that, and in this part, I will hopefully finish said map. So yeah, one thing I happened to notice between, like, saving the previous video and starting this one, this is episode 41, and I went ahead and checked, Puppet Dance, which I'm pretty damn sure is my longest series by far. That series, if you don't count the bonus episode where I read all the puppet book entries, that series is 43 episodes long. This series is going to be longer than that one by the end. Oh my god. It doesn't feel like it, because Puppet Dance both took forever to record and forever to upload, because it was always a series that played with something else, so I would only record it like once a week. And it would only get uploaded like every other day, and there were multiple days where something else would be uploaded instead, so it took like 5 months to upload. But this series has been, basically since SpongeBob ended, it's been the only thing I've recorded and uploaded, besides cover videos. So yeah, this series is gonna go by a lot faster than Puppet Dance, but by the end it will have technically been longer, especially video length-wise. Jesus. Some of these videos go on forever, I don't know how long these maps are. Anyway, there are a lot less moon rabbits on the screen than there were earlier, so, in fact, how many am I dealing with here? 1, 2, 2. Do I go for it? Do I do it? Fuck it. No, dear, to make me come out like this. The best defense is the greatest offense, but shouldn't you think a little more about the situation? I mean, this is definitely not the most effective use of Aya, because she's not gonna— oh wow, Momiji's skill actually came in handy. I was about to say she isn't gonna kill her, but never mind. Yeah, she is. Would it be hilarious if I attacked the other one, and Aya killed both the Wataskis in one turn? That'd be fantastic. No, I guess I really should train more. Like, if that happened right now, that'd be amazing. Come on. Come on. Come on. So it's finally come to this, but really I should be thanking you. You show me your power, and I'll show you mine. May the pasta be with you. I swear to God, that was an episode of the Super Mario Bros. Super Show. They had a Star Wars episode, which makes me wonder how that series even works, if like all of the episodes are canon with each other. But yeah, they instead of let the Force be with you, they said let the pasta be with you. To hurt me this much is rather impressive for a bunch of surface dwellers. I've been neglecting my training recently too. Maybe I should have been more— I don't know what that says. Alright. Alice? It's the most damage you can do to this. That was pretty good. Didn't quite kill her. You know, she's got a absurd amount of HP. Achy. 5 damage? I mean, you're not doing much better, are you? It's only fitting I go with Chen. Man, these are not good hit rates, are they? Except for green homing, which does no damage. Chen. There you go. Even like this, I won't leave you. Bane homing, something I can't even use. Whoop-de-doo. Apparently what I expected from him was far too little. I guess they're not so weak after all. Then I can't fool around anymore. You see, I wasn't at my true power. Now now that I'm gonna attack you again, you'll lose. You see how this fucking works? See how these characters don't work in like anything because the way they're written is really fucking stupid. Just like, why include them at all? You're just gonna make it to where nothing I do actually matters, because even if I go out of my way to actually beat the enemy, oh no, they weren't really that, we didn't really beat them. Like, what's the fucking point? There's a reason Zun doesn't use them in anything, because they're fucking stupid characters that you can't narratively satisfyingly use in anything. Stupid fucking characters. But it's okay, because now I made them Italian and funny. Anyway, so what now? Are they gonna, like, come at me or something? It's like every rabbit on the screen. I don't know, I'm just gonna regroup, and if they want to come at me, then that's their choice. At this point, I don't really care anymore. Heal the bucket. Yep, just everyone move a bit closer. So it's way easier to heal. You need healing? Who all needs healing here? Probably a lot of people. Mistia does. Nue doesn't, surprisingly. You do. Oh my gosh, stop and summon charm! Charm? Change. Like. Huh? What? God. I can't check. I can't. Are you out of healing charms? Because. Alright, hello again. Sorry for the very abrupt cut, but yeah, I was completely interrupted while recording, and I wasn't able to record for the rest of the day. So now it's the day after, so it's a Sunday. Normally I don't record on Sundays because I don't have much time, but I make an exception because I want the next time I play this game during the week to be me just being able to start up those support videos and not have to worry about actually playing the game at all. So for that, I want to get into a position to where I'm right in front of the last map. Right, what was I doing? I think I was trying to heal someone with Aya and having trouble. Yeah, I just need to heal Aki. Let me heal Aki, game. Yeah, Right, yeah, it kept bringing up the long range summoning shot. Like, Aki's right next to me. Can I put the cursor over her, please? Oh my god. You know, there's not really that much to do in this map left. I mean, there's some rabbits that I can go after if I really want to. But right now, I'm just thinking I could just, like, you know, kind of gather around Yukari, and if the rabbits want to come after me, then that's their choice. But I'm not going to go after them anymore. Who hasn't moved? You haven't moved. Dance for Byakurin. You know you don't have a support for some reason. Yep, there's, more of them. Oh, they are coming after Yukari. That's pretty bad. I need to regroup. Man, you couldn't. I defeated, quote unquote, but not really because they weren't trying. Oh, you just come back. That's not good. Oh shit. Well, this is rare. I finally get a chance to show off a bit. This time, you lose before you make a single move. Except that's not how the game works. You can't attack before me. Play your faces first. Alright, let's get started. Rest assured you'll die now. When I'm done, there won't even be dust left of you. Oh, great. There's 2 turns left. I don't even get anything for beating you a second time. Yeah, you're just more bullshit now, aren't you? Can Aya one-turn you anymore? Maybe. I won't try it. There's no reason to. Yeah, there's no reason to at all. I'm just going to fucking run away. There's no reason to care at this point. I get it. I can't beat them. Whatever. Cool. Cool game. I guess one thing I wanted to briefly talk about before the map ended, so I'd have to start reading like reading dialogue and nothing else. I talked about a couple parts ago about how Mega Frog made a video about it. Totally scary. I have since watched that video. It's a very good video. But one thing I liked about that video is how it ended, because it talked about that that one Dolls in Pseudo Paradise story that Sun wrote. That was like what was the right word? Homage, or I guess I don't know the right word for it. It's heavily inspired by And Then There Were None by Agatha Christie, because you know he's a big fan of her. And the conclusion that was made in that video is that because that one ritual where you like hammer dolls into a tree was used in that story, and then later it was in later Toho stuff, it's shown that the Toho's universe that doesn't work. Basically came to a little game theory that that story is actually an in-universe story that At.How wrote, which makes a lot of sense when you think about the fact that At.How writes horror stories and literally has a name. Is his name like Agatha Chris Q or something? It's like extremely on the nose. But I thought that theory was funny because it's kind of like it's like the Toho version of a popular like Five Nights at Freddy's fan theory. I guess to explain that, because you know Five Nights at Freddy's has books. You know, it was a game series that now has more fucking books than games. And the thing with that is the original, like, there was an original trilogy that Scott wrote, where in that trilogy he specifically stated, alright, these 3 books are in a completely different universe from the games, so don't use them to solve the game's lore. You come after me. That's bad. I didn't expect you to move. Ouch, why is everyone so strong here? Wah. One turn. I have to survive one more turn while these fuckers are after me. Oh no! This is a very bad situation, also. But after those first 3 books, it became extremely vague. So that's it, you're trying to go home? Can I fucking talk, game? Can I fucking talk, please? And this is how you're gonna do it. Sister, what are you gonna do? Whoa, there's a bit of mischief. Let's go. The Brush game, you said 13 turns. I swear to God, if you fucking change the condition. But Yukari, okay, what's going on with the barrier? The magic circle is gone. What on earth? If the magic circle has disappeared, does that mean the barrier is broken? But what are we supposed to do then? Now hold on, let's not make any rash conclusions. It's likely that someone's interfered here. That said, it seems like they've stopped for now. I'll take long. Fucking hate this game. Oh, just do a quick recording. Nope, there's never a quick recording. There's never a quick fucking recording with this game. Every time I just want to get something done, the game's like, no, the map takes longer. Fuck you. I'm so ready to be done with this game. I'm so fucking ready. Just shut up. I don't care. Shut up. What's the... Increased number of turns. Yep, fuck this game. Never do this. Never fucking do this. The objective screen is meant to tell you what you're supposed to fucking do! Continue on with shit I have to do today, but no. Nope. Never playing this game again. Never. Yeah, just fucking miss 114%. Yep. Alright, so let me get this straight, game. I just can't kill her, is what you're telling me? Because I just missed all that shit? Because she just can't get hit, apparently. So what exactly, pray tell, do you want me to fucking do? If I have to survive 3 more turns, and I can't kill these assholes. This game gets fucking exponentially worse after every... I don't even know how... Like, I'm impressed how much this game fucking hates me. Like, really? Fucking really? I'm fucking losing it. Oh my fucking god, I'm losing it. Oh my god, I can't fucking do this anymore. This stupid fucking game. What do you want me to do? What do I do? I can't fucking do anything to these assholes. She's gonna... play this game anymore. I don't fucking play this game anymore. I don't wanna play this game anymore. I don't wanna play this fucking game anymore. Fuck was I talking about? Something about Five Nights at Freddy's. I'll talk about it later, because apparently I have to concentrate now, because, well, I foolishly thought that maybe I'd be able to enjoy the game for 5 minutes. Nope. What do I do? I do? I don't know. I don't know what to do. I legitimately don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Like, I don't know what the game even expects me to do. Like, I ran away because I didn't expect them to show up, and then they're here, and then they can just go to Yukari and kill her immediately. I saved, too. Oh, how long's the save before that? I don't know what to do. I legitimately don't know what to do. I don't... Why are you like this, game? Why are you like this? Yeah, I can't hit them. I can't hit them. How do I win if you won't let me fucking hit them? I'm legitimately thinking this game's not even worth finishing. There's one map left, but if I'm fucked, if I have to go back to my previous save, that's I don't know how fucking long back, because I just did a save earlier before I started this turn. I don't know. I might say fuck this game, because like that is the most dickish thing I've seen in a fucking video game that I've played, to just be like, yeah, the fucking objective is different now. Fuck you. I can't. I fucking can't. Why the fuck would you do that? And you just can't hit these enemies. Yeah, 100... I know I've missed more than that before, but... So what are these assholes gonna do? Are they just gonna kill Yukari now? Are they just gonna kill Yukari now when I lose? I don't know. The next couple turns might determine whether I completely stop playing this video game or not. Because that was... wow. Yeah, oh yeah, crit, because we really need crits right now. So yeah, basically every Five Nights at Freddy's book after the third one, it was extremely vague about whether or not the book took place in the canon of the games, or if it was like an alternate timeline, or what. And since then you have the Fazbear Frights books, and you have the Tales from the Pizzaplex books, and it's still like up in the air about what the Tales of the Pizzaplex books are like. From what I can tell from the Fazbear Frights books, the like most common FNAF theory is that they're actually in-universe books that were written. So I just thought it was neat that like Toho has its own like version of that. Anyway, what do I do? I can't kill these enemies. And I'm just supposed to defend Yukari from enemies I can't kill. Oh, this is... yeah. What do I even say to this? Yeah, there's nothing I can do but hope you don't kill Yukari. How is a classic run of this game even possible? Is it possible to beat this fucking game without losing any units in classic mode? Not without extensive knowledge of what the fuck's about to happen. It's like I can't kill her. I can't even touch her, and she's just... how is she not gonna kill Yukari in 2 turns? This is the worst thing I've ever seen. This is fucking vile. Alright. If I stop playing the game here, I'll still do that thing where I read the supports, so there'll still be parts after this, but like, if I just get fucked here, because I didn't do the last couple turns correctly, and I saved over it. I'm done with this fucking game. That is the most dick. Like, fuck you. Like, honestly, fuck you. Like, don't fucking do that. You don't change the fucking objectives of a map 2 turns from it being done. It's something you don't do. Alright. Nothing I can do here. Just don't kill Yukari in the next 2 turns, and if you do, I'm fucked. Yes. Attack Yoshida. Right. Okay. I guess I win. I win because the AI decided to not kill Yukari. So I literally win because the AI. If the AI was programmed a bit more diggishly, this would be impossible. Coordination fixation complete. Everyone, the wait is over. The way to the surface is open. Okay, so you mean the start of turn 15. That's not... I thought you meant the end of turn 15? Because when you start on turn 1. And when you say survive 15 turns, I expected until 15. But apparently it was the start of 15 the whole time. So I guess that means when the thing went on longer, that was actually the start of 13, whatever. That's great. Hey, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine, I'm not. Just feeling a bit weak. Would you like me to lend you a hand? Yeah, thank you, that would be nice. Now withdraw, injured through the barrier first. That's right, everyone, please hurry up. So I guess that was just a fake out, because I guess, like, they wouldn't actually kill Yukari in 2 turns. I guess that was just made to, I don't know, scare you? Yep, scary, yep, Good job. Aaron Yakakoro, her real intentions are still hidden away. Aaron, why would she do this? Anyway, we can think about that after we make it back. Leave it now, think later. Yeah, everyone, the path is open. Gather into the magic circle. We just need to hold out until everyone's in the circle. Do your best until then. Don't lose focus just because the path is open. The battle isn't over until we completely withdraw. Well, fuck you! What do you fucking mean? Where's the magic circle, huh? Where is it? What do you... I can't. What? They changed the objective twice! Where is this guy? Is it this... Am I good? Am I good? Has the map only not ended because not everyone's in here yet? I don't fucking know. Good. Fuck you. Right, Toad. I'm so fucking pissed off right now. Can I do a Toad voice while this angry? The messenger sent a message to the troops informing them that the enemy unit has withdrawn. Like, I literally can't do it anymore. I used to be able to do a Toad voice, I think, but I just can't. It just turns into Oku. Like, there's nothing I can do about that. Sister, what shall we do now? I think that we've done well enough here today. No, let's pursue them. We need a final map. I really enjoyed this opportunity that Master Yakakoro gave us, and I would like to go and thank him personally. Well, in that case. Well then, let's get going. We've already got a rough idea where the home base is on the surface, so let's go there and show them the prowess of the moon. Yep, let's go. Good to know that this final map only exists because Toyo Hime wanted to fucking show off and talk to Aaron, I guess. That's very exciting stakes. Yep. Good fucking finale you made, game. I can still fight! Yes, I'm gonna come too! We did it. I knew I was gonna hate the finale of this game, because I knew I would hate where the direction it took the story, but the fucking gameplay of the past 10 minutes has just pissed me off so much that I'm gonna be more cynical than I was probably expecting myself to, because I'm really angry. Somehow, indeed, I really thought it was all over back there, but I'm just glad right now to be alive. Is everyone okay? Nobody was left behind, right? Well, I don't think so. Hello, I'm Enrico. At least, other than our middle person. Wait, we're missing someone? I'm right here! What am I looking at? She's red. She's completely red. She just hasn't shown up before. Oh, I'm sorry. Looks like we couldn't see you under my shadow. I don't see how overshadowing your sister would make it hard to see her. Letty, do you really not know if she's joking or being serious? Is this really the time for the game to go on a complete tangent and not... Ignoring that, it seems like everyone's okay. Anyway, I'm glad we all came back together safely. It is, but even then, I don't think we came back alone. Well, what do you mean? What's with that face you're making? Yukari, what do you know? Look around us. Wherever we may be, it is certainly not near the Hakare Shrine. Huh? Yukari, what does that mean? Nothing good. To begin with, when I opened the path, I had intended for us to return to the Hakare Shrine. Yep, once we arrive back, we land here. Wherever here, maybe. That was either a coincidence or someone else's intent. Or I. Yukari. Yuko, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm not. This isn't something you should worry about. Yes, I hope that's the case. Yukari. Perhaps the sudden disappearance of the magic circle is the cause of this. It would make sense if this was caused by that same person's interference. Then we're still being hunted by the moon. Not necessarily. There are others who could have done this. That said, it's not wrong to think that they still may be involved. We can think about this later, though. We have to return to the shrine. Right now, it's our top priority. Yeah, I have a bad feeling about this. Hey, Yukari, you ever heard of this thing called Star Wars? It's pretty cool. I keep quoting it. Yes, and your intuition is often right. That's right. Ron. Yes? Ron, what are you doing? Come over here now. Oh, yes. You called me? What's wrong? I know we just got through a lot, but are you okay? No, sorry. No, it's nothing. I should be fine. So what do you require? I want to know where we are. I think we're somewhere around Yokai Mountain. I want you to scout around quickly to confirm our location. We don't have much time to spare. Hurry up and move as fast as you can. Yes, right away. This time I really hope your intuition is wrong. Yeah, me too. Oh my fucking god. I've been waiting to see those words for like an hour. Well, not really. If you combine it for like yesterday and then now, it'd be like an hour. So this is where you live, eh? Well, it's not really right. I mean, it's more that this is the home of that girl. He's a small shrine leader, the home base. I haven't had time believing that. Hey, stop right there. I took you here just like you asked. I'm telling you the truth. Please don't hurt me. Sister, this is up to you. Let's let her go. You really believe her? She doesn't seem to be lying, and I doubt that she'd even be able to be capable of deceiving us, no? But now let's believe she's telling the truth. If not, you'll just have to catch someone else. For the spiritual power that surrounds this shrine, it's the same power as that girl who came to the moon. I see. That makes sense. Well, I'm convinced. Then with that, we have no more use of you. Duh. Isn't that the kind of thing to say before you off someone? I'm sorry, we were hoping we'd do that. No, leave me alone. Sister, really? Scaring her like that? You'll give these people the wrong impression of us. Is that so? However, this world is full of impurities. I don't mind leaving them scared as long as we don't stay too long. I'd appreciate it if we went back soon. I feel the same. It's impure. Impure like the time I went to Sadamu Sane's sex dungeon. Hey, Yorio, don't you think that you're a bit on point with that? The reference is a bit obvious. This entire stupid fucking joke is extremely obvious. So we're already too late. The shrine, they've taken it over. How? Your intuition was right on the mark. Oh, that doesn't make me even a bit happy. This kind of thing. Well, what are we supposed to do now? There's not many of them. Huh? Ron, what are you talking about? We all work together. Yeah, it's just like Ron's saying, if we all work together, we might be able to annoy them enough to leave. The things we can't do together is close to none, except actually win. You too, Suiga. Hey, come on, what's up with you two? What are you guys saying? It's completely unreasonable. Ron, calm down. You can't just go rushing into a fight. Suiga, same goes for you. Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking straight. What's with the change in attitude? Are you okay, thinking that you could just charge in, like some kind of wild yokai? Okay. Just was messing around a bit, getting taken in by the atmosphere. Yes, I'm fine, but I don't know what came over me just now. But if it happens again, feel free to wake me up with some Danmaku. Wake me up, or you go. If possible, I could hope you could control yourself, but in this case... By the way, Yukari, what are you gonna do now? With the shrine being held by the enemy, we can't just go and attack, not unreasonably at least. I think it would be best if we retreat somewhere else for now. I can't help but agree. Have you disagreed with anything, Byakurin? I swear half of Byakurin's dialogue is just being like, I agree, and then moving on. Why is... You know, for such an important character, for all the shit I have to do with Byakurin in order to get all the other characters, really didn't need to exist in this plot at all, does she? Like, we went and saved her at the beginning, but what has Byakurin realistically done since then? Miko's been the one who's been doing all the, like, fucking yokai... The Yukari, they're the ones doing the yokai-human relations when that's supposed to be Byakurin's thing, but she's just here. Mayohiga, Hakigo, Kuro, or the Buryuan Temple. In fact, there are still other places to retreat to and perhaps prepare ourselves for the fight. I don't think so. What? Yukari. Yuko, Byakurin, what you're saying isn't wrong. In fact, I'd have suggested it earlier myself, but this time we can't back down. The shrine, it must be reclaimed as soon as possible. Yukari, the shrine's just our base. Hakure's shrine is not just a base, it's a home. It's the cornerstone of everything. It'll all make sense later. Great. Great, it'll all make sense later. It's a very good motivator, Yukari. Good job. Does this have to do with your plan? Yukari's not a very good leader, is she? I certainly wouldn't go die for her. Fucking everything she says is, don't worry, I got a plan. It'll go off in 25 years. Don't worry about it. So we can't afford to retreat here. Right here, right now, we can't turn back. Of course, instead of charging right in there, we'll have to be much more clever. And do you really have something clever in mind? Come on, come now, even I need a little bit of time to think. Alright. Do I even have the energy to attempt any funny voices anymore? And then his skeleton was missing. This is not the medic voice at all. Oh my! I would certainly tell you away if you'd like me to. Miss Aaron? Yeah, you're Aaron Yagokoro. Oh, welcome home. I'm glad you returned safely. That's what I should say, right? Rather thick-skinned indeed. Even me, as laid back as I am, I can't take it. Coming from you, it's quite the place. Well, yes, what are you doing here? Depending on what you say, Ron, there's no need to get riled up by someone like her. Please calm down a little. That's what you want, Lady Yukari. My, aren't you a scary fox? Don't worry, I'm not gonna bite, right now at least. I just thought I could give you some friendly advice. Your last bit of friendly advice is what landed us in this situation. Yes, well, you may consider this an apology for that. Apology, huh? Apology. Sure. Consider, like, I'm pretty sure, you know, according to the plot earlier, like, several dozen, at least, yokai died from that waste of time that was the last couple chapters. I sure hope you got a good apology. Hold on, are you saying that you knew this would happen and that's why you wanted us to invade the moon? Of course. It was all a part of my plan. But by the time my plan is completed, yours will be too, Yukari Yakubo. How could that be? What do you mean? Talking so much about your grand plan while knowing mine is about to be completed. Still just as arrogant as before. But it really isn't polite if you don't tell us what your plan is. Did I ever tell you that I really fucking hate needlessly vague characters? Just gonna throw that out there. And why do you work with us to set us up for a failed invasion of the moon? Oh, you want to know so much? I want to know too. Miss Aaron, why would you do this to us? Okay, let's talk. So you're wondering why I wanted you to go to the moon. Well, with how blatant your sage was being with her plan, I didn't see anything wrong with stepping in. Or at least that's how it came across to me. Yukari's plan, that's right. The plan she's been thinking of to persevere the existence of the yokais. A barrier to isolate the mysteries of the occult from humans. The plan seemed to have come to a screeching halt, so I felt prompted to step in a little bit. The mysteries of the occult from humans. Miss Yukari, such a thing. As human civilization and culture develop, so too does the threat of yokai disappearing. As such, the only way to save them is by completely isolating all yokai from human beings. Yet here you are hesitating, with seemingly no one to complete the plan. If you still intended to do this, you'd have created the barrier already. You're at the point where you could make the barrier right away. So, right now, so why? Aaron Yakukoro, it's as I said before, I still can't take the plan that far. I'm still not strong enough to create the barrier. Be more precise, I can't create the barrier in the shape I want, right? You want to save every yokai pretty much, but creating a barrier to do that is simply beyond you. but there's not enough time to lay about doing nothing at all while you continue on this path, little by little, but without any doubt the existence of yokai will slowly disappear. With so little time left, do you really think you can simply not decide what to do? Save all yokai. Please wait a moment, I understand that, but urging us to attack the moon, I don't see how that fits into all of this. It doesn't seem to me that there's a connection between the two. So all that fighting and the sacrifices made was all in vain. At least Byakuya remembers that a bunch of people died. Nobody else seems to. They'll drive you into a corner. A corner? An invasion by the moon, in other words. In order to prevent them from invading, we'd have to create the barrier. Well done, that's exactly it. Toyo Iji, I have no doubts that you'll take full advantage of this opportunity. The foe is already damaged and has shown themselves to be against the residents of the moon. It's a perfect situation to show the power of the Watatsuki sisters. By their game. So you'll be hunted down by them and just have to take emergency measures in the form of the barrier. But why would you? Yukari Yakumo, there's no time to lose. You have to create the barrier now. If you do, I'll help you retake the shrine, which will become the backbone of the barrier. Or will you still hesitate to create the barrier even now? In a situation like this, where you have no chance of coming out victorious. I must say, if that's what you consider wisdom, then Yuko must be hardworking. You're goddamn disgusting. Good for you, good for us, and all the moon folk as dumb as you? Does she have something against her? I certainly do. Oh, it's as I say. So, what will you do, Yukari Yakumo? If you're still hesitating, I would like to remind you of the army currently hunting you down. If you want, I could join them. You're being quite impatient now. Because you put me into this corner, it's only a matter of time before your plan is achieved, right? I can't feel relieved without hearing the words come from your mouth. So what is your answer? You're saying you don't know. You're being vague and troublesome again. Does that sound familiar? This has all become rather unpleasant, even if we save some, and be at the cost of so many. We can't afford to become such threats like Yukari over here. Yes, coming, dear. Oh, I thought you were better, but it seems like I was wrong. I didn't think you were so stubborn. Boo. Not as much as you. Miss Aaron, please remember this. I don't like fighting, but if you're going to stand in our way, I won't hold back. I'm a decent unit now, so that's a decent threat. Miss Aaron, I didn't think you were such an insidious person. Good grief, you're all acting like I'm the villain. Well, if this is how it's be, I'm not one to argue. But you do realize that no matter how much you struggle, this won't change anything, right? When Yukari, are you sure about leaving her alone? I don't care. Fighting her will solve nothing. As good as that felt, Yukari, what are we going to do about this? Weren't you supposed to come up with something clever for us to do? I'm only clever when the plot requires me to be clever, and then I have no ideas when the plot requires me to have no ideas. Yes, but I've got nothing. Isn't that the beauty of vague characters? Because they're so vague all the time, you can have them have a plan come out of nowhere when you need them to, and when you expect them to have a plan, they don't. So relax, so we really don't have a plan? There's something we can do. Let's go out there and show them our fighting spirit. Our spirit? Is that it? Yep, that's it. I should say that I've got a clever plan that'll bamboozle them all. But I just don't, so I'll just have to fight anyhow. Of course, it would be a shame to end it like this. Yukari, I never thought I'd hear the day that you were without a plan. Oh, seems like a human flaw has finally rubbed off on me. Yep, the only person who can outsmart Yukari. Aaron. Well, let's go. To fight the Moon's army, no to retake the Hakure Shrine. Yep, let's show them our strength and willpower when we all work together. Right, I have fucking many issues with what just happened there. Right, so, Aaron, if you don't know, she's not even supposed to be here. She's supposed to be, like, helping Kaguya and not even know if she's in Gensou until Toei. But they changed that for this timeline. So they can use her as a plot device to where she can suddenly be like, oh no, Yukari's plan to fucking seal Gensou, it's not going fast enough. So in order to make her go faster, I'm going to make her lose 500 IQ points by making her decide, by somehow convincing her that attacking the moon will be a good idea, and she just goes with it. And then, and she gets a bunch of fucking yokai killed because I care so much about the yokai, but also fuck all those yokai. And now we're here, having to repel the moon, I guess, until they get bored and just leave, because we're not actually going to beat them, you know how this works. And then that's going to be the game. They're going to leave, and then we're just be like, woo! And then Yukari's going to put up the barrier, and that's the end of this game. Yep, Right over. I'm going to read sports now. Maybe it'll make me feel better. Do I have any sports? A single one? A single support? Anything? Anything? No? There's one. There's two. There's three. Wow. Yep. I've reached the point where I can say with confidence that the supports are better written than the actual story is, and that includes some of the other shit I've had to read. I don't know, this might be like an hour-long episode just because of how many sports I have to read, but again, I want to put myself in a position where I can read the rest of the sports when I get there, so yep. I'm reading the sports. Hopefully the sports will put me in a good mood, because the fucking game did everything it could to put me in a bad mood earlier. Is this the cave in question? It's amazing that you found such a small entrance. Luna found it. See, your hobby is picking up stuff. It was thanks to her looking for junk on one of her walks that she found this. Picking up stuff and junk. You're making it sound so lame. I prefer the term collector. Well, I'm gonna do a little bit of recon to see if there's anything ahead. Wow, that's an interesting ability. Oh, no. Randomness is an important part of an adventure. Star, you know that's just gonna take all the fun out of it, right? Oh well, if your hero tells me, then I have to listen. But what if there's a dangerous animal around? I think it's better to know about that kind of stuff ahead of time. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'm supposed to be the smart one. Oh, sorry. You'll be fine. With Alice's magic, we've got nothing to fear from anyone. The four of us working together will be able to overcome anything, no matter what the odds. As usual, only your species are first rate. Well, the light doesn't reach inside the cave, so Sunny isn't going to be much help. Huh? Really? Yeah, that's no problem if you bring a torch or something. Alright, let's go everyone. Follow me. Sometimes I envy that always positive attitude. The hero is supposed to be brave for their friends, though. But it's not easy being brave. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that did put me in a better mood. Leave this to me. There's too many of them. I'm not gonna let them anchor me. Anyhow, look. I'll push them back. Raza. Take this. Captain, I won't let you lay a finger on her. How Oni-like. I've never seen such a passionate display of emotions before. Rasa, why would you go so far? Okay. Wow, some of these support chains are really unfinished if you don't go to S. It's kind of the biggest problem I have with them. It's probably some gameplay reason, but I know Fire Emblem you can only go with one S support, but that's because they're literally marrying each other and making child units, so I just feel like I should be able to read more of these S supports. Be able to read it later, whatever. Oh, Shokogasha, is it surprise yokai? Yeah, people surprised faces, that's what I live for. So, oh! Yeah, what was that? If I get a reaction like that, I'll lose energy. Even if it's you, seeing so little reaction is heartbreaking. You need a lot when you're not feeling good. I'm happy with your full stomach. I wish it was as simple as that. Well, anyway, I have to surprise someone to stay healthy and full. I'm glad you're going to help me, but if you're going to do this, you're going to have to seriously work on surprising people. Ugh, sorry. Oh, like this? Don't say it so cheerfully. It's not a greeting. And anyway, that's the most important role, so of course I'll be the one doing it. I want to do it too. You'll have to train your acting skills a little more first. For now, I'd like to ask that you take advantage of that meathead power of yours. Hey, you call me stupid again. This time it's a compliment. Lifting a tombstone out of the blue is quite a surprise. Is there anything else you're good at? Now let's think of a surprise playing with you. Why I'm good at. I wonder when I read those supports on YouTube, I wonder if they're gonna accidentally skip lines like I do. I honestly can't tell if this is me or the game, because I swear, I do the exact same button motion to change all of the dialogue boxes, and sometimes I just skip them, and I don't know why. Has it only been happening in supports too? I don't know if it's actually happened in the main story at any point. Whoa. I thought it would take a little longer to look around, but it's already ended so soon. There's still time until the appointed hour. Though I could return to Higon first now. This is a rare opportunity, so let's see how Komachi works normally. I hope you'll be working as you should be at the pier. Ah, there she is. Wait, what's with that shouting? Yo, Gramps! Yeah, you! Get on the ship already! It's a once-in-a-lifetime Zanzu River crossing. No need to not have fun while we're out of there. So leave the captain to me. You won't have a thing to worry about. So this is the way that a Shinigami of the Sanzu conducts themselves. So this is how you sell your services to spirits that come to the Sanzu River. But you are coming on a bit too strong. At a glance, you look like quite the virtuous man, Grups. You got that air about you. Well, I've seen a lot of souls, but it's my first time seeing someone like you, old-timer. I love to hear stories about your life. I'm a good listener, and I won't bore you. Even if you don't want to talk, that's good too. From negotiating with the Yama to life consultation for after reincarnation. If you're looking for a great companion to the other side, this ship is for you. How about it? If you go for it right now, we even have a special fishing experience offer. He's already left. She was being so desperate, even the old man got sick of it. He more or less ran to board another ship. Workamaji, how unfortunate. Not again. Maybe I should have cleaned the ship earlier after all. I see that you're working hard. The Lady Eki. That don't surprise me like that. Well, especially not when my heart's already broken. What a passionate speech. Seems like it was a little too passionate for that soul. You saw that? Yeesh, how embarrassing. Are you always like that? Yep, it's because being energetic is like my speciality. Not exactly gonna stop being me. Besides, I don't want to send people off with a ton of lingering regrets. I want all that stuff thrown overboard. I want them to face Lady Eki with a refreshed heart. And well, I don't exactly have much to talk about in Machi. To do that, I thought I'd give it a shot as a Shinigami to cheer up and excite these souls. You don't do that, they won't say a single word to you. If I didn't say anything at all, I'd be in trouble. The atmosphere is just unbearably heavy. Heck, I'd say it even got so bad I feel like it's gonna sink the ship. You're exaggerating. Not really. That atmosphere, I can't stand it at all. That's it. Your personality also helps you to make that kind of sales pitch convincing. Yep, I'd like to say it makes me pretty unstoppable. But thanks to all of this, I'm not exactly popular. Actually, it's completely detrimental. Can that slagging habit of yours also contribute to your poor performance? Well, I guess it's possible that that's possible. Don't think you can fool me with poor phrasing. Generally, you always tend to do that. It has begun. No, do you wish to stop today? Wait, what? I was prepared to be tied up for 2 hours. And what's that supposed to mean? In any case, it is time to return to Higan. Oh, guess your break's already over, huh? What a save! Now that Komachi, if you could return to the pier. Actually, I heard that the Shinigami of this ship is a good listener. Woohoo, and I have a lot to wish to speak of. How kind of you. I have to close the river's distance to avoid getting caught. There you are. I won't let you go today. Huh? And a bamboo charcoal already? That's not what I'm here for. Rather, I wasn't done talking with you before. Don't gotta yell at me like that. I can hear you fine. Whose fault is... So what'd you come here to lecture me about? Your lax attitude is horrible. You were acting the same way during the battle the other day. One person trying to take on so many yokai by themselves. What, were you worried about me? No, that's wrong. I just happened to see you. If you mess up on the battlefield, you're going to have... This is not the Sakia voice. Can I not even do the Sakia voice anymore? If you mess up on the battlefield, you're gonna have yokai surround you. It's nothing to I can't do it anymore. Holy shit, it's gone. I can't do it. It's nothing to joke around about, so I just thought I'd help you before your recklessness gets you hurt. Yeah, I can't do it. Well, thank you for your concern, and yet, in an instant, you kicked him to the curb. There was no chance for me to something. I've never seen such an amazing flame technique. It's frustrating, but I have to admit, you're pretty good at it. Oh, I didn't think you'd be so honest. Yeah, I'm doing fine taking care of myself. There's no way you could say that after that. What's that? Those flames, they're not to burn up any yokai. Is it coming back? I can't really tell. And yet, with you, why do you only use it to intimidate people? The yokai that saw the flames and ran away are left out. The few that remained were responded to accordingly, and when they escaped, you didn't pursue. It was so absurd I couldn't keep my mouth shut. That's tough. Must have hurt keeping your jaw from coming off. It's a metaphor. I know. It's a joke. No need to get so fasty. Talking to you is exhausting. Now, are you going to tell me what that was all about? Why, I let the yokai escape? Yes. There's nothing dangerous about someone who runs away from such a flame. In fact, I'd even say that humans can be more dangerous than yokai. It's not unusual for people to attack other people. I don't see why you're telling me this. It's a lesson coming from your senior in experience, so that's what's the harm in hearing it out. You're my senior? Well, you're probably older than me, but you're not that much older, are you? I can't imagine you have enough experience to really make you my senior. Haha, well, I'll talk about that when I get a chance. Well, Byakuya, this is my advice to you as your senior. Where's this coming from? As a yokai hunter, do you have any reason for hunting yokai? I don't have one. For the victims, people like us probably come across as some sort of something. But when it comes to yokai, it's not a good idea to act haphazardly. If you go after even the yokai that do nothing to humans, all that remains will be grudges. And the trouble is, grudges move. It doesn't matter if it's a human or a yokai, it's just gonna swell up and engulf everything around it. And all of it will be my fault. Honestly, it's pretty hard. You sound as if you've seen it all before. That's just the experience talking. Wouldn't want you to take such a heavy burden to the underworld. There's no need to carry that kind of stuff on your shoulders. Even if it's free, your lives are short. What are you saying? You're a lot like the person I used to be. So, you're not gonna make the same mistakes, right? Wait, where are you going? Well, I guess it's time for lunch. You wanna go with me? I've already eaten. Really? I haven't seen you eat anything. Are you eating properly? It's okay, just leave me alone. Oh, by the way, are we done with the lecture? I'm not in the mood for it anymore. I see. Well, I'll be going. Now, what should I have for dinner tonight? She patted me on the head. I've been so careless as to let someone else touch my body. What the hell? Who are you? Alright, I went this way. I don't know why I know these characters don't have any sports. This is the habit I do. I just click every button now. And I'm pretty sure I've been doing this for like most of the game. Autumn leaves. When I take a closer look, the richness of the colors is almost tantalizing. It's not the silver of winter, but it certainly has its own kind of charm. So, to think you beat here, the cold-blooded Queen Snow Woman. Hello, the god who eats. Don't call me fat, idiot. No, I didn't say that. I am the god of fertility, Minariko Aki. Is that the, I don't think it's the word. It's the, Say it properly next time. But I will when you start doing the same for others. Also, I'm not cold-blooded. And again, says the Snow Woman with cold blood flowing through her veins. Come now, my blood isn't literally cold. You're quite cheerful today. What's going on? Come on, lady, it's too late in the year for you to not know. What season is it? That's right, we fall into autumn. It'd be weird if I wasn't excited. Except for all the other supports that talked about how didn't the game say we're in summer? Are we in summer? Whatever. Time frames during supports have never exactly made sense, even in Fire Emblem. I feel like you've been too excited for that to be the only reason, right? The fool, that's right. After all, the Autumn Festival is coming soon. The Autumn Festival? It's also called the Harvest Festival. It will be held in a village to celebrate this year's harvest. So that's it. I'm guessing you'll be attending? Wow, you pick up fast, that's right. Even though it happens every year, I'm also so excited for it. Oh, is it truly that grand? Whether it is or isn't all that important, I think the feeling it brings are what matters. Anyway, what are you doing here? It's a little early for winter, isn't it? You're so irritating. I thought I should look at the autumn leaves. I've never done that before. Oh, you do have a good heart then. When my sister hears this, I'm sure her eyes will shine. I guess. Anyway, the autumn festival. Sorry, there's only one guest seat. I haven't even said anything yet. Sounds nice, the festival. Seems like it'd be fun. Enrico, have you been invited to the festival a lot? Of course. He's thanks to their devotion and prayers to me that I can give them great harvest year after year. Do you know everything about the festival? Well, generally. Wait, do you want my help? It's okay, Enrico, the autumn god will solve all your problems. I'm fine this season, really. Well, that aside, I would like to talk to you if nothing else. Speaking of Minariko, I did just upload and therefore watch the support where that support happened. So that's fresh in my mind. You know, funny thing after going back and watching that episode is this support ended up being so out there that I completely forgot about the Notori and Hina A support, where Notori like plays with Hina's boobs or something. I completely forgot about that. I guess because judging by how the support before that was going, when that happened, I wasn't exactly that surprised. Anyway, these two. I never read like the last 3 bits of dialogue from the last support because that was when I realized I'd recorded for half an hour without my microphone, so I stopped reading. But I'm sure the last 3 bits of dialogue weren't that important. I'm gonna take a break. Do you want some tea, Atate? Yeah, I'll have some. Ah, delicious. Now can you write a good article or what? I'm not sure. I can't over-decorate it like before, so I'm a little out of sorts. The facts laid plainly out, huh? I feel like all these voices I'm trying to do are just kind of merging together. I can't really do the voices right now. I guess I'm just kind of exhausted. I get the merits of writing like that, but it's still a bit too tasteless for me. I'll spice it up a bit. Well, that sounds about right. If you don't have a certain level of pizzazz, readers are probably just gonna get bored. Speaking of the readers, there's a whole lot more topics in here than ever before. It's actually really fun to write. It's because of that steady coverage that we can enjoy like this. Absolutely. If I cut corners here, I won't be able to write anything, so I'm desperate. I think this is the farthest I've flown in a day. We're definitely the best of the crow tango, huh? Because I was flying so much, some white wolf tango asked me, is something wrong? Because they were worried about me. But it was worth it. This is my newspaper for the upcoming newspaper competition. I put my entire heart and soul into it. Well, I don't think it's going to be popular. Then I'll just make it so good that they'll have to admit it. I'll shake up their cold stone souls with stories that just aren't about them. Ha, I can't wait to see the looks on their faces. Oh, that was the S score. I thought that was the A score. I guess I'm done with them too. Alright, these two, and that's it. Alright, gather around. Time first! Kiaka! This is quite the gathering. Seeing them like this, they're really no different from human children. I do wonder where they get those pots from. What are we playing today? I want to be Ichirin. We should all play around and act like Ichirin. That's not a game you should play. That's not a game you should play. Ah, that's what you sound like. You guys. Hey, pay attention. Whoa, are you gonna sing a song? Like I'd love to show off at a competition. Please let me finish speaking at least. Big Sis is getting really tired of that. Ichirin, good luck. Yes, thank you. So then, let's get back on track. Today we have an interesting yokai to play with. He can divide his body into any parts and change into any shape he wants. Oh, I want to see it. Where are they? He'll come out when you call him. His name is Anzan. Let's try calling him. Let's do it. Ready? Anzan! Huh? He didn't come out. I guess you were a little too quiet for him to hear you. Once again, but even louder. Anzan! Is he really here? Wait a second. Oh, where are you going? Damn it! Why won't you come out? I wasn't expecting such a large gathering. Are you getting cold feet at the last minute? I am ashamed to admit so. You're nervous? They hadn't been any problems recently, so I thought things would go well. I didn't expect this of all things to happen. There isn't much that can be done about this. Ichirin, can you manage to get through this day on your own? I'm not entirely sure I'll be able to deal with so many people. Ah! Huh? What was that? Did you follow me? Amazing! There's an old man in the cloud. Hey, Ichirin, is this old man Anzan? That's right. He's just a bit shy. He wants to play with everyone, but he's worried that they won't get along with him. Oh, Ichirin. Oh, that's so cute. Everyone, Anzan is here. Hey, if you all like that. Tap, tap, tap. Contact, target found. He's huge. What is it made of? Cloud? Let's jump on him. Go! Tap, tap, tap. There's so many of them. Yep, sure, a lot of them. Thinking about it, maybe it's just best to keep quiet. Oh, Anzan? Stop! Such curious gazes, I can't stand it. Ichirin, I'll leave this to you. Oh, wait. Huh? Where's Anzan going? Oh, I'm not letting you go that easily. I have reliable allies now, you know. Everyone, listen up. The Anzan, he wants to play tag. So we'll pretend to be an Oni and catch Anzan. Oh, tag, that sounds like a lot of fun. Whoever catches him first wins. Okay, here we go. Right. So, yep. That was the last of the sports that I managed to get. Because the next map is the last map. So, there's not... no more I can read after that. So, yep, next time, unless I suddenly change my mind, it's not like I haven't done that before, I will start reading the supports I missed, and then that'll go on for who knows how many episodes, because I missed quite a few. and then I'll play the final map. And I don't know how many parts that'll take, but I do know this series is gonna take more than 43 parts, because I think this is the 41st one. Which means this series is longer than Puppet Dance, and it has longer than average episodes. Jesus Christ, I've been playing this game forever. But it will soon be done. So I'll see you in the next part of Smoke Microphone. Whoops, bye.